turn things over to Richard Dagenet, who's over in Saint Laurent, discovering something called floorball. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning, Guillory. Floorball, kind of like hockey, but a little more sophisticated, a lot less contact, focuses more on the development of skills, as opposed to a more confrontational style of play. They say it's destined to become the next Olympic sport. We'll talk to the president of the Quebec Floorball Association, talk to some players, and find out what it's all about later on this Morning Live. It's about working hard, I can tell you that right now.
Now time to check in with Richard Dagenet, who is working up a sweat over in Saint Laurent. He's discovered floorball. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning. And floorball, I can tell you, I like it a lot better than floor hockey that I've normally played, because I think one of the rules appears to be, I'm pretty sure, there's no contact. You're not supposed to, and no stick work, which is excellent, because that leads to a lot of confrontations. I'm with Ero Pilokivi, who is the president of the Quebec Floorball Association. And Ero, people watching at home might be thinking, you know, this looks essentially like floor hockey. What are the main differences?
Well, the stick, it's a bit different, it's shorter. The ball is a bit different. Goalie doesn't have any big equipment like in hockey, and he doesn't have a stick. And
that goalie's barehanded.
Yeah, it's actually better for the grip many times. Some goalies take the ball with the gloves, but some people prefer not to, because it's easier to grip the ball, actually.
So there is no contact and there's no stick work?
Well, there is some contact, but there is definitely shouldn't be any stick work, which is pretty gives a lot of skill for the players, and to have sort of free play more than in maybe in other stick sports.
It makes it a much cleaner game. So clean, in fact, that you have a lot of women who play.
Yeah, exactly. It's you can mix women and men pretty much, and it gives, as I said, both sexes a bit chance to play good floorball.
There is a national men's team, and there's two members of the national men's team here. One of them who contacted me, Joe Cadigal and Nets over there. And there's a women's national floorball team for the first time.
Yes, it's going to go to Denmark for the World Championships in May. And yes, it's the first time the Team Canada will play there with a team, and we have actually one player from Quebec who will be on the team.
Now, Aero Joe said that floorball is destined to become the next Olympic sport. How close to reality is that?
Well, maybe not next Olympics, but I think the International Federation is calculating within 10, 15 years it should be an Olympic sport. If you compare with a lot of other sports, there's a lot of people who play, actually about 2 million players in the world already, and there's a lot of national federations who have a national team. So we're right in the right way to go for Olympics at this point.
Yeah, it's super popular, especially over in Europe. You were saying a lot of NHL players play it as well.
Yeah, some NHL players use it as their summer sport to sort of be in shape and keep up with the stick work and everything. So yeah, it can be combined even for hockey players.
So who are the international powerhouses in floorball?
Well, Sweden has won the World Championships a few times in a row now, and they definitely dominate it. And Finland is not far after, and then we have Switzerland and Czech, who are pretty strong as well.
And Aero, do you have an invitation to people watching? Because you told me that there's open practices where anyone can come, listen to the rules, and join in.
Yeah, we have our league games every Thursday at CJ Saint Laurent at 8:30. And if you want to join the league, you're more than welcome. And just go to our website for more information and get in touch with us. And we are more than welcoming everybody to join our league.
Ero Pilokivi is president of the Quebec Floorball Association. We're going to show you more, but right now, Andrew's standing by with news for you.